It's the morning of day 4 or 3, if you count Friday night. I slept pretty sucky, but that's normal. But this is at least what I woke up to, well, 2 miles ago. Then a new valley, new lake, and no one's here. So it's early, so I feel good, except for the knee and the ankle and the right lower back. But I figured those are going to be with me till I finish, which is okay. So here we go. New valley, new lake. I spotted humans over there. I count like 2 or 3, way too many, so I'm gonna stay over here, keep my space. Still on day 4. Down here in this valley, walking through probably 200 spider webs already. They're all over me, and about 20 minutes later is usually when I find the spider somewhere in my pack or on my shoulder or something like that. But I'm pretty sure I'm going over that right there. They call it North Pole Pass, which sounds cute, but out here it sounds terrifying, honestly. But there's once you start out here, you can't really go back. So just went over this ridge, a new valley, a new lake. That's a pretty one. And rock cairn. And now I think I'm going that way, even higher. Well, this is North Pole Pass. I'm at 11,500 feet. And you can barely see the lake way down there. And that's from the first video I did today. There's some rock cairns. And then some big old mountains over there. Imagine that's King's Peak. But that's about 18, or no, more than that. But I'm about mile 45 total. I'm gonna try to go another 15 or so today. I've done about 5 miles this morning, and I just realized, let's see, that one right there is King's Peak. I'm gonna try to make it over there today, if possible. About 15 miles to the base of it. So we'll see how today goes. But I'm still at about 11,500 feet. And this is sprained ankle country. I'm really lucky that there's no inclement weather today. This would be the last place I would want to be with the storm coming in, because there's nowhere to go for miles. Just went over North Pole Sucky Pass. It was the highest mountain these lungs have ever gone over. And this is the new valley that just opened up right here. Look at that. This is spectacular. High Uinta country for sure. And look, they're Homo sapien. Place can be translated through video, but it's just massive, like these huge rolling mountains. I'm going downhill for an hour. Looks like I got another hour. It just came down from way up there. only rolled the ankle twice, so that's good. Some more fun facts for you. My left nose started bleeding. My left nostril, I don't have a left and a right nose. It bleeds when I go over the high passes, and then as I get lower, it like cauterizes almost. I'm sure it's just due to the altitude or me blowing snot rockets, I don't know. But something I want to remember if I do this again for the altitude, to be prepared for bloody noses. You ever seen The Land Before Time? I'm pretty sure this is where they filmed it. I know, it's a cartoon, but you know, definitely dinosaurs lived here. This is their playground. Came down from up there. On this river here. It's beautiful. This might be the best Snickers I've ever had in my life. And then I'm putting my feet in the water. Oh. Got 3 blisters. That's not too bad, right? It's so cold. I can only do 1 foot at a time. Another lake. Not a person in sight. Man, it'd be fun to come up here. Go fishing if I knew how to fish. I got some friends that know how. Well, they say they know how. We'll find out. This place has some stories to tell, right? It's pretty cool. I wonder how old it is. Doesn't say anything. Alright, see a house. I was up there 11,500 feet and came down, and we're walking. This is a trail I found that's great. But here's the valley, another new valley. I'm heading that way. And then beyond those trees will be another valley about 10 miles before Kings Peak base. That's where I'm headed. Gorgeous. Sick. The heck happened to this dude? Looks like someone grabbed his head and ripped it off. Hello? Well, hopefully he's not hungry anymore. Whoa, that thing stinks. Ugh. Just went in my mouth. I gotta get. This is kind of how the trail is a lot of the time, but doesn't make it on camera much because it's not sexy or beautiful. It's just uphill and boulders. It just keeps going and going for miles and miles. You go, the spider web in my mouth. Went right in my mouth. I'm sure I'll find a spider in about 20 minutes somewhere. But slow going. You gotta watch your ankles in this stuff. They turn real quick. But I've got, I've done just over 10 miles today. I'm only halfway, so I got another 10. I'm hoping not all 10 is like this. Just stopped for a break. My dogs are barking. It's pretty gross. There's some blisters in there. I don't even want to open them up. Oh man. Got all my stuff out. This one's been driving me crazy. squeeze it out. Voila. Got the fluid out. Oh, ripped out all my toe hair. That should do it. Feels so good. So good. I just found the Garden of Eden inside the Uintas for filtering water. Oh, look at this. So that's the trail I just came down. And then I come here. Looks like someone left a ball cap. But my issue is, does the trail go that way? That way? Or that way? They all look exactly the same. That one has a tree that fell over it, but that's pretty common. I'm gonna go that way. Came from in there. Tomorrow, those mountains still got 6 more miles to go tonight. Like I said, there's a lot of spider webs you walk through, and I was just down stretching right there, and took my hat off, put it back on. I could feel right in here something moving. Of course, I took the hat off and there's a spider in there. That's great, huh? But I just ate dinner. Almost like a table, right? I try not to eat dinner where I camp, just because I smell like meat and spaghetti or whatever freeze-dried food I had, and I just don't want to attract the wrong animals. So I'm gonna pack up and hike another 4 miles before it gets dark. Well, it's the end of full day number 3, or total 3 1/4. This is the valley I'm in right now. I gotta go into the dark woods. Never seen Princess Bride when they go in those dark woods? That's what this reminds me of.